can overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got Oladipo, Eric Pascal out there with Holmes. Then there's Oubre, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard. And for Golden State, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Wiggins. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
Oladipo, good.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
It's Curry outside. Thunder with the rebound. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And facing an opponent that they really weren't expected to beat. I was really happy to see that they showed no intimidation at all.
Thompson in the corner. Outside Curry. Inside Wiseman. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
Fires from the line, and Thompson sends it back. Down low. And it's Green, missing. Thompson against Oladipo. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Curry kicks to Thompson. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Back to Holmes. 6 to shoot. Oladipo for 3. A second chance effort. And the layup good by Holmes.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Wiseman kicks to Thompson. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Perfect shooting form. Something Thompson's known for. He's hitting the open shot. He operates at another level.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Now, here's Holmes. He's covered closely. Another miss by Oladipo.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far, but you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Here's Wiseman. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Now listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2, and thinking about the energy that Oubre plays with, always, Chris, very active on the floor.
And that's something that is always out there for Oubre. Even if the shot is off there, he's still a spark plug for his team. Something that endears
his first personal foul.
He's big enough to cause damage inside. Thomas gets sent to the strike.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for.
2 shots.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
He's already known for being a top-tier scorer. Thompson, he also defends on the perimeter at a high level.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And he comes up with the deuce.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Ludwig Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Holmes drops in the layup for two.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Thompson. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. It's Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmes got 5 rebounds tonight. Oladipo taking his time here. That shot misses. Great tee that time from Green.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Oladipo outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Thompson with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Passes it to Pascal. Here's Oubre. Great tee that time from Green.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
It's Oladipo on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Golden State. Halliburton comes in for Thompson. The Thunder also changing it up. Hazley comes in for Rashad Holmes. And Walker subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Really left alone that time. Curry's got 6.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Green t-shirt. I can't hear you. Make some noise.
Some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 23 points a game last year, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
Well, he can score, he can facilitate, he can pretty much do anything you need on that end.
Walker the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Halliburton. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 20-6 run.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Thunder trailing by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Green with the block.
Good anticipation by Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position for these clean swats like this one.
Yep, it counts. And the Warriors lead by 15. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
One Toscano Anderson's checked in for Draymond Green. Outside Curry. There's the pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Halliburton, that's good.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Look who's coming out onto the court. You up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. This team.
Here's Baisley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The Thunder with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Darius Baisley. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Toscano. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside, Walker hits it from 3-point range.
Walker.
Oh, you know Walker isn't going to let you get away with that. I mean, hit one on me, I'm coming back at you.
Curry passes to Toscano. They get it back. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And no good that time. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
And sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Wiggins. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
Pass to Toscano. Halliburton outside. Pass to Looney. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Walker's shot is off. Warriors leading by 14. Outside for Curry. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Halliburton. To the middle, trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Here's Looney in the air. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Yeah, great job of getting a look before the horn sound.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We've got more in store for you right after this. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players. Andrew Wiggins spoke about that great dynamic.
That's why we did it. Why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota. And he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
But just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
So for Oklahoma City right now, in the backcourt, it's Walker and Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mikhailuk in at the small forward position.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Halliburton kicks to Poole. Over to the left wing. And there's the pass to Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Memphis. Pass to Toscano. And here is Poole. Golden State moving it around. Here's Halliburton. And it's blocked. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Chris with the Fab Five in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style still in the game. I mean, in Michigan, not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but we also changed the expectation, saying, hey, it doesn't matter what you think of the game. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that we left our game in the end. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento, and you need a few keys to do that. You need a great player, you need great passers, you need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room. We had it all.
Murphy with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. And the Warriors lead by 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Last year, Oladipo was a surprise inclusion in the James Harden team.
Yeah, Kevin, and a few years back, was the headliner in the Paul George deal. It shows the value of Oladipo getting traded for 2 potential Hall of Famers.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Haskell's checked in. Thompson in the corner from past the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Walker in the post, guarded by Poole. Here's Holmes. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
They're
foul.
getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Heisman's checked in for Kevon Looney. Both free throws good from Holmes.
Warrior.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And the craziest get free t-shirt. Show us what you got, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Kids team.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Thompson outside. Toscano passes to Wiseman. To the paint, Holmes with the steal. And now here's Oubre, fast break chance. Oladipo outside. Takes it inside and finished off by Oladipo.
And there's that signature burst from Oladipo. You know coaches love to see that.
Thompson outside. To the wing on the left. Wiseman kicks to Poole. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
First team foul.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Poole. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Oubre outside. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Holmes.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
On the wing, Wiggins, covered by Oubre. Back to Thompson. Takes a 3. The shot comes out. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Now here's Oladipo, guarded by Poole, and Wiseman sends it back. Holmes, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here is Poole. Pass to Thompson, beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 14 points for the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Up top, Walker, guarded by Poole, and again, no good by Oklahoma City. Warriors leading by 12. Wiggins drives in. Lays it up and banks it in. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The offensive rebound, Holmes. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
To the inside, and finished off by Wiseman.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Oladipo outside. Now, here's Holmes. 12 points for him. Oubre inside the three-point line. Misses the jumper. The Warriors have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Oubre with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And yes, it's good.
That is prime time point guard play. A sensational find by Walker to set up the easy bucket.
Now, here's Poole, guarded by Walker. Now, Poole on the wing, Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Halliburton comes in for Thompson, and Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. And the Thunder making a switch here. Pascal against Wiggins. Here's Oubre. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Wiggins passes to Green. No good that time. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Wiseman with the ball. Working on Pascal. Halliburton for 3. And they'll get another chance. Thunder trailing by 16. Pascal kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Curry against Pascal. Here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Halliburton. And it's Bazley with the rebound. The Thunder shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pascal. And Wiseman sends it back. Up top, Curry. 32 points for him last game against Memphis.
While he was doing that, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved, too. He had a tremendous night facilitating.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Wiseman. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Passes it to Bazley. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defense as well.
The Thunder have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And a season ago, only converting at about a 72% clip from the line.
Looney's checked in for Wiseman. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Pokusevski's checked in for Eric Pascal. And both free throws good for Oubre.
You know, a long 3-and-D type. Players like Oubre, they are in high demand in the NBA.
Halliburton with it. He's got 8. Outside Curry. Picked away. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. And it was from 3-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team is playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. Our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.